Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to a special week here on the channel. This is our very first charity event that I've ever done, and it seems to be going pretty well so far. As you guys can see in the bottom corner, you can see the donations there. I have upped the target. I thought we nearly reached the target already, so I have upped the target for you guys this week. But hello to all the members, mods, everybody in the chat. Hello, good evening. I hope you all are well. Let's see who is here very quickly. Glenn B Gaming, gear down. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Richard, Curtis Hard is here. Glenn Biggley, Scott Bremer, Brendan Cross, Jandadeep, Kevin McCarthy, Stephen Bradley, Stephen Mansell, Arjun, of course. Let's try and not donate as much as we can. Yep, we do have the Man United Newcastle game in the background. We have just scored. We're now 2-1 up. Richard. Cadillacs, good evening, mate. Robbo, hello, mate. Zed 09M, crashed the plane. Well, that's what happens on most of my streams. And Brendan Cross, you're starting your third flight today. Well, it's good that you've got into the flight stuff. Okay, so we're here in Cork Airport, as Jamesy would like to say. I don't know, is James in the chat there? No, he's not. Cock Tower. So we will talk to the Cock Tower in a minute. Jonathan Holmes, hello mate, welcome. So yeah, here we go. We're in the A321. We're going to be leaving Cork, heading to Luton. It's a very short flight this evening for our first flight. And it's kind of half requested as well, because Richard was falling into some problems going into Luton, so we're going to see what happens. Apparently there is something wrong with the airport. I don't know. We're going to find out in a bit. Yeah, go Man United. Yeah, we're doing all right. 2-1. Keep an eye on it in the corner of my eye. But hello to all the mods and members and everybody in the chat. So yeah, guys, so look, it's a big week for us. We're going to try and raise as much as we can for the NHS. If any of you don't know who we are raising for, there is a link in the description down below. Also, the Nightbot should be pinging a link at some point, but we are doing this for the community first responders and the volunteer heroes. The community first responders are volunteers trained and deployed by the ambulance service to respond to emergencies within the communities. They're freely giving up their time to help others, and within minutes. The right knowledge and equipment helping to save lives. Backed up by the South Central Ambulance Service staff, these volunteers are trained, skilled individuals. There is no NHS or government funding for the CFRs. All their equipment is paid for by donations. The charity does work across Hampshire, Berkshire, Buckinghamshire, Oxfordshire, as well as supporting patient transport services in Surrey and Sussex. Picked this one up because this is where I'm originally from in the UK. My mum and dad still live in Hampshire, and they have used this service themselves, so it means a lot to me. So hopefully we can do them justice this week. So I have set challenges across all my companies, all my virtual companies, from ATS, OMSI and our planes. And I know you guys have all been hitting into the targets already, and we'll be making a nice big donation at the end of the month, is the plan. Okay. You can't buy membership because PayPal don't work well. Yeah, no worries, mate. Don't mention the score. Oh, we haven't scored again yet. The X says Luton runway 07. In fact, it's 08. Had the same issue earlier. Well, I'm going to go into 2.5 because that's what Richard said he was having some issues with. I got to go to tutoring. No worries, mate. Catch you in a bit. Thank you for stopping by. Well, hopefully we'll get a few new people here. Hopefully we can all spread the awareness. Hopefully you can all share the links across your own social medias, and you know, try and raise some awareness, I suppose. Okay, so look, let's get into the actual flight. So here we go. We're in the A321. We all know that I completely bodged the landing the last time round. Oh, look, an American Airlines has come up behind us here now. Unfortunately, we've got quite a long taxiway. But anyways, look, let's get into the aircraft. I haven't done anything because I haven't had time. Hopefully, we're going to have a nice, safe flight. Let's turn up all our lights to start with anyways. Turn on our radios here. Nice. Turn up this. All our display functions. We will be using Pilot to ATC, but we will not be using self-loading cargo today, obviously because we are carrying cargo for a change. Okay, flick on this radio up here as well. Okay, so external power is already on. Batteries are already on, guys. So we are going to arm the emergency lighting, smoking, seatbelt signs, and going to align the ADIRs as well. Ooh, one too many there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That is all looking quite nice. All pumps are on, radios are on, everything is on. Nice. Use the activate approach as well. Well, we'll be taking ILS. Are you sure that you weren't doing the other kind of approaches? You can come join your posse. Not as bodged as the landing before last. No, I think the last landing was pretty bodged. I can't. Oh yeah, the gears down. Yes, yes, yes. I forgot to put the gears down on the plane. Yes. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 online. So I don't actually know much about that. I'll have to catch one of Glenn's streams. When are you next streaming it, Glenn? That'd be probably the best thing. Okay, so I'm just going to leave the chat for a few seconds, guys. Just need to bring up this, and we need to get in our Toliss menu here. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Go to our quicker line. Nice. And loading and performances. Okay. I've lost my Toliss menu already because when you click away. Okay. Let's see what Pilot to ATC wants to do today. Simply 1025 ready to copy IFR clearance.
Simply 1025 is cleared to Echo Golf Golf Whiskey, fly the GOTE-1L departure, with the EGGW transition, then as filed. Expect departure runway 25.
25.
Climb to 5,000 feet via the
Okay,
departure.
climb to 5,000.
Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 4016. Simply 1025 is cleared to Echo Golf Golf Whiskey, fly the GOTE-1L departure, with the EGGW transition, then as filed. Climb to 5,000 feet via the departure. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 4016. Simply 1025 read back correct. Altimeter 29er70 let us know when you're ready for pushback. Altimeter 29er70 simply 1025.
Okay, Toliss screen is staying here now. That's good. Okay, so we've been given our clearances and stuff. So look, let's start plugging in everything that we need to put in here. Just need to bring up SimBrief. I will get back to the chat in a few minutes. Today's fuel should be about 6.91, so we will leave it at 7,000 quick fuel. That is fine. Zero fuel weight of 71,000. Okay, so we're going to boost up our cargoes here. There we go, 71.5. Yeah, you know, that's pretty good for us. We'll take that. We can load those settings in. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's go into our own thing here. We should be able to load in our flight plan. It'll all load in for us, hopefully. Seems to have done something. Who knows what. Okay, we're going to be IAG2140 for today's flight. Cost index of today's flight would be 34. And we should be cruising at 28,000 feet. Okay, we will now turn to initB, and we should have, what have we got, 71.3. No, it doesn't like the point. 0.3. Slash that to 25.8 to 5.8. Gonna throw that into our zero fuel weights, and our block fuel is just 7. I have to put 7.0. Nope, perfect. Okay, that's all looking good. Okay, our departure today will be runway. Runway 25, but apparently that is not possible. Okay, I'm just having a look at the runway to see what is closest to what. Okay, so it's only giving me 16 off 34. Okay, we'll take 16 then. We might have to change our pilot to ATC, which we will just do very, very quickly here. And we'll still take the Goat 1. A bit of a change here now for us. Goat 1S. Okay, let's load that in. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Flight to ATC has just completely died on us. Okay, so we have to reset that. Sorry guys, just 2 seconds while I fix that little issue. I'm just going to force a different runway now as well. And departure of 16. Just make sure that that flight plan is all good. Yes. Adrian Martinez, hello. It's not worth streaming moment because you're grinding. Will James, hello mate. We're in Cock Tower this evening for you. Suburban Media, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm just fixing my Pilot to ATC. I've had to redo my flight plan. Which is a little bit annoying. But for some reason, Pilot to ATC doesn't say that Cork has a runway 25, which I find bizarre. But anyways. Okay, just going to throw in EGGW. I know you can't see. Oh, Man United just scored again, though. Richard, 3-1. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're going to be leaving 16 on the Goat 1Q. What we will now be going from. Goat 1Q. Nice. And we're still going into runway 25. Runway 25 with the bed E1L. The bed E1L. Sorry guys, I know it's a little bit annoying, but for some reason Flight to ATC doesn't recognize runways for some reason. And it will cause us a world of pain. Okay, we're going to be taking ILS 25. Nice, nice, nice. Load that in. Okay, validate that plan, file that plan before we go any further very quickly, and we can now get our clearance again. Simply 1025 ready to copy IFR clearance. Pilot to ATC is not happy. Okay, interestingly enough, Pilot to ATC now has decided that it's not going to talk to me as well, just to make it that little bit more interesting for us. And yep, it's reset itself completely. Strange thing to do.
Simply 1025 is cleared to Echo Golf Golf Whiskey, fly the GOTE1Q departure, with the EGGW transition, then as filed. Climb to 5,000 feet via the departure. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 6526. Simply 1025 read back correct. Altimeter 2970 let us know when you're ready for pushback. Altimeter 2970 simply 1025.
Okay, 147 is our V1 speed today, 158 is our VR. Sorry that it's been a bit of a pain. Like I said, I had to change Pilot to ATC around completely, and then it decided to reset everything. Okay, 161 is our V2. We will be at flaps 1. We should be fine on a flaps 1 and flexing to 38, which seems very low for a short runway. But anyways, we're going to put it in because that's what it says to do. Okay. Simply 1025 request taxi to runway 16.
Simply 1025 taxi to runway 16 via taxiways Alpha, hold short runway 16. Taxi to runway 16 via taxiways Alpha, hold short runway 16 simply 1025.
Okay, I'm just checking the flight plan quickly. It'll all be good heading into Luton. We don't have our arrival into Luton just yet. Okay, so that's fine. We can put that up. We've been given clearance to 5,000 feet. Okay, we're happy with that. We don't really need to get any charts up at the moment. But we'll start just, you know, fiddling with a few bits here and there. Nice, nice, nice. Everything is now back on track. What else we got here then? Spaghetti Raver, hello. Why did the goal go up? I put it up because you guys actually did quite well already, so I thought, you know what, why don't we just put up a little bit better of a target, hey? Why not? Cheating, bleep bleep, Rashford cheating. Well, James, I hope to get 9, and then I might sack Bruce. Well, yeah, 3-1. Nah, I don't see it. I'm surprised we even scored 3. We were terrible in the first half, guys. Absolute terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, so we're getting our taxi clearances. Okay, we'll throw on the APU. We're going to throw on the beacon, and we're going to get rid of the old ground handling. There we go. We should be all ready for our pushback, and we better pre-plan a pushback because I haven't done that yet. Okay, so we're literally taxiing to here, so we'll get a nice big pushback to here. Yeah, I like that.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Okay. We'll just wait for the APU flaps to open here now. Okay, flap is open. We can start the APU, and we may as well ask for our pushback. Simply 1025 ready for pushback and engine start. Okay, so she's not talking to us again. So for some reason Pi to ATC keeps referring back to my speakers. Doesn't matter what you do. How weird is that? That is so weird. Why is it doing that? Couldn't tell you. Okay, APU's on anyways. It's now available. We will start our APU bleed, and let's get our taxi anyways. Our pushback, sorry.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. You say terrible Chelsea that Southampton score with their first shot. I didn't actually see the game. But no, United were terrible so far. Absolute terrible, guys. Brutal beyond belief. But anyways. Okay, so everything is looking good. Yeah, quite happy where we are. We'll set the engine to ignition now. We're waiting for our pushback dolly man to get us up and rolling. Yeah, Liverpool, it's the first time you lost 4 home games in a row in like 15 years or something. You're absolutely terrible. Oh, United might come again. Oh, he slipped.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Okay, we're ready to connect. Connect away, please. So as soon as we exit out of the airport, we'll be taking a left turn straight away. Nice, nice, nice. Harvey, hello mate, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just getting ready for the good bits. Yeah, I'm a bit confused what's going on with pilot to ATC. Why does it keep referring back? It's already done it again then now, no matter how much I change it on the configs.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Interesting. Okay, parking brake released.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Let's set flaps to 1 and we will kick off with engine 2. Oh, Harry Maguire should have just scored then. Okay, engine 2 is kicking in. Looking nice. Looking at a lovely Simply Connect livery. Proudly supporting the NHS. What the frig is this plane doing? Interesting. Okay, so engine 2 is pretty much there nearly now. There we go. Engine 2 is available, so we're throwing engine 1. Wrong account. It's alright, mate. I assumed it was you. But hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we are taking the ILS-25. Where are you, ILS-25? Okay, we'll see how all that kind of stuff goes in a minute. Okay, engine 1 is just starting to stabilize now. There you go, it's now available. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, we're going to turn the engines now back to normal. We're going to arm the speed brake here. We're going to arm the max auto brake. The aircraft was just so desperate to get in front of us, eh? Adam is here. Where's Adam? What the hell is going on here? Okay, what we will do is take off the...
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay, yeah, anyways, we'll turn off the master switch here. We're now going to turn on our runway and taxi lights. That is all good here for a second. We're climbing to 5,000 feet. Flight director is on. Okay, what we will just have a quick look at is our flight controls. Make sure we got pitch, trim, rudder, ailerons. Everything is looking okay. We'll take that. And we'll disconnect these guys. Nice. I think we're good for takeoff, guys. Steve Bradley, minus 250, I'll take that. If I do that today, I might hit back on my own leaderboard. I can't believe I've been knocked off my own leaderboard again. Make a VA, and then I end up being the worst pilot on the VA.
Tow is disconnected, and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time, and have a safe flight.
Yeah. Okay, just want to make sure ACARS is on and running. ACARS is on and running. Everything else is looking okay, I believe. Yeah, everything is looking good, guys. Really, really good. Okay, handbrake off. Whoa. Let's make our very short taxi. No one else lining up? No. Us.
Simply 1025 contact tower on 119.3, have a good morning. Tower on 119.3 simply 1025.
Okay, that was our very short taxi. We're going to change to taxi and landing lights are now on. Take off that, strobe onto automatic. Everything else is looking good. We just need to get our final clearance for takeoff. Straighten ourselves out here, ready to go. Lowest turn ever. There we go. I hope this flex is going to be enough. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a very good flex. Loop runways are 0826. No idea why Simbrief has 7 and 25. Yeah, I don't know. But this has 25 here as well. Who knows what's going to happen when we get to Luton. But that's what was asked of me, so that's what we're going to do today. Like I said, worst case scenario, we'll just manually fly it in. Tower, simply 1025, ready for departure, runway 16.
Simply 1025, winds are light and variable, cleared for takeoff. Runway 16, squawk 6526.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 16 squawking 6526 simply 1025.
Okay. For some reason my squawk doesn't match the same squawk that I have on my screen. 6526. And we're now moving that to TRA as we're going to be taking off. Okay, max auto brakes set, lights are set, spoilers are set. I think we're good to go for takeoff, guys. We've been given our clearance, so let's see what happens, eh? Okay, we're up to Manflex already. We have speed movement. On bumpy runway. $100 was checked. V1. And rotate. Okay, gear up, positive climb. We're just going to follow our flight director here best we can as we take our initial approach out here. We are leaving the Emerald Isle.
Simply 1025 climb and maintain flight level 110, contact Shannon Center on 132.15. Have a nice day.
Climb and maintain flight level 110 center on 132.15, simply 1025.
Okay, autopilot's engaged. We've got all my bloody cameras as we come out of
Center
island.
simply 1025, climbing to flight level 110.
Simply 1025, good morning. Radar contact.
Okay, we're just waiting for the speed to go up to disarm our flaps. Okay, flaps are now being retracted. Speed brake disarmed. No idea if you're meant to be coming on runway 14Y or 14Z. Always go Z. Z always first, mate. Stephen Bradley, 4 hours. Taken off, PREP uploaded. DS Scott, I'm here. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. I am the RMS Titanic. I don't know. Have you not seen my flights? And Will James, we've just left Cock Tower.
Good morning at 85 for a requested level.
Showing all my keys, there we are. Say goodbye to Island, guys. Now just having a look on the old live map. Let's see how many people we got out flying. Wow, we got quite a few out flying today on the VA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us. Richard is heading to EGMC. Barivia is going to EGAA. Scott's going to EGNM. I'm going to EGGW. Flight Sim is going to EGNX. And Brendan Cross is going to EGNM. Nice. And looks like the game's going to be over here at 3-1 for Man United, so we'll take that as well. You just finished cleaning your Ford Cougar. Nice. Yeah, good evening, Cock Tower, yeah. Can you confirm that we just need one run of each, or is it 100 runs? So basically, there's only 25 airports, so I would like you to try and do at least one of each. But obviously, you are going to do 100 runs as well, but it'd be nice if you can complete all 25 as well. I don't have full time yet. It's yeah, it's pretty much full time now. About 20 seconds left. 3-1 to Man United. We needed that today after Man City winning and Leicester winning. So yeah. Oh no, I'm not. I noted that flight. Oh, okay. thought you were flying. Okay, so we will. We'll be turning off our landing lights very, very soon, and we'll go talk about our approach maybe. We should be flying up to 28,000 today. It's not a long flight. Yeah, guys, don't forget it's our charity week, so make sure you do, if you can, donate. Show our appreciation.
Simply 1025 climb and maintain flight level 170.
Climb and maintain flight level 170, simply 1025.
Okay, 10,000 feet crossed. Landing lights are now off. Okay, so that is all good. All well and good, guys. Well and good. Okay, while we're climbing, we might as well do a few things on this. Don't know quite what our approach is going to be yet, but if we go to our performance, we can probably fill in a few of these bits and pieces whilst we wait. I'm just going to bring up my Discord because I need the bot. Where is the old bot? Meter, there we are. I don't think about the meter bot, it never like jumps to the bottom. I always have to scroll for ages. Okay, visibility is good in light winds, not too bad. Okay, so we're going to be 10,009, and that's just reminded me that we need to change to our standard pressures as well, guys. Don't forget to do that. 10,009. Wind is 140 at 4. Ground temperature is a very cold 7 degrees in Luton. Okay, minimums for today's landing. We are not doing a Cat 3, I think we're doing a Cat 2, so DNH of 608. Okay, that's fine. We'll have a look at this flight plan business in a jiffy. Say goodbye to Ireland, guys. Goodbye, goodbye. We are doing all good though, all good. You love living in Essex, nice. Nut, hello mate, welcome. I thought you were skiing, mate. Is there a way of us knowing which ones we have already done if we forget? Basically, at the end of the day, I will report which ones that are still remaining to be done, okay? How about that? So at the end of the day, I will check them all out and see where we're at. And I will just list the ones that no one's done yet. I think that's probably the easiest way to do it. But Andy's done a great job of the website, of course, as always. Thank you to Andy for working really hard on this. And we've got 17 flights completed already after day 1. So I think we're going to smash these targets pretty quickly, I think. Yeah. My average landing rate, Harvey Young is 282. I don't know what my average is for the month. I think it's 291. So if I can get a good kind of 150 here, guys, we may shoot up that leaderboard. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? You typed into the bot after me. I nearly copied the wrong info. Stephen Bradley, that works. Yeah.
Simply 1025
yeah, it was good win.
Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb and maintain flight level 230, simply 1025.
Yeah, let's just see what the arrival gives us here. It does say there is a 25. Should be giving us the BD1L. The BD1L is what we should be getting, so we'll just put it in just so we can check it. Yeah. And there should be no via because we're going straight in via final. Insert that into the flight plan. Is there any discontinuities? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, if I just move this back to plan for a second. Okay, yeah, it looks what I should have, to be fair. We've already filled in that performance page, that's all good. Yeah, I don't know, it looks alright. Okay, let's throw out our range here a little bit. 160. Nice, nice, nice. Nice little flight here today, guys. Hitting the slopes tomorrow morning. Oh, it's tomorrow morning. I've just done the longest one. Stephen Bradley, nice, mate. Well, James, I'm going to have a look at the number of flights done by route. Yeah, Robbo knows how to do everything smarter than me. But look, at the end of the day, what I will do, I'll just note what ones have been done and what hasn't been done. Just brought at Beefit Airport and did my best landing at 270. Nice, Ross. Well done, mate. Do a flighty like me and your average will improve. Harvey, I knocked you off by getting a -90. I think a -90 should be bad. Anything under 150 really should be a bad landing in my eyes. On approach to 070, I had to side shift a little. Yeah, I just saw your DM there, mate. Yeah, we'll see what happens once we get a bit closer, eh? But poor Richard he had a bit of a nightmare, and he had a nightmare yesterday with his landing too. So I said I'd take the A321 to prove it's not the aircraft. It was the least I could do. Okay. Still waiting to get our final clearance. My lovely black squares are back. Awesome. 17 in ACARS, 8 in BCS, we're smashing it. Yeah, you are smashing it, guys. Yep, I'm going to record a London route after this as well, so I'll do one London route tonight, recorded before the event tomorrow. That means I would have done 3. I don't want to be doing too many. I think mine maybe shouldn't count. Before the recent A32 update, my A320 was trying to land on one half of the gear. Yeah, well, I tried Microsoft Flight Simulator the other day, and I had nothing but a nightmare. But we will be flying it later in the week.
Simply 1025, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, simply 1025.
Okay guys, we're going to go up to 280. Nice. Yeah, we will be doing one. I can't remember what day I'm flying Microsoft Flight Simulator, to be honest with you. I think it's nearer the end of the week. I think the one company that people are going to struggle on is the ATS one. I know Iron Beast is going to start smashing them out this morning. I know Scott was saying that he's going to definitely do some. I will be doing it on Tuesday on the stream. I'll probably get 2 runs done. Yeah, I think that's the one where people are going to struggle a little bit. But it's the first time I've ever done anything like this, and already we've made 161 euros, which is fantastic. So I couldn't be happier, to be honest with you guys. I think you've all done a great job. And it's nice everyone's getting quite involved. Like, there's been a lot of planes up today. I know it's Sunday as well, which is why I started on a Sunday. Most people wouldn't be at work or whatever. So yeah, look, really happy, guys, how we've started. Let's see if we can just push it a little bit more. That'd be awesome.
Simply 1025, contact Manchester Centre on 118.77. Enjoy your morning.
Center on 118.77.
Well, James, well, there is an NHS repaint down in the Discord section, and I've listed a load of drop-offs that need to be done to certain areas. Okay, you just have to take any load to them areas.
1025, climbing to flight level 280.
What is required for ATS in Discord? All of it. No one's touched ATS today. But we will be doing a convoy at the end of the week, so if we can get 10 of us in the convoy and do 2 runs, you know, we're gonna take a big chunk of that out. Iron Beast will smash quite a bit out this week as well. Yeah, so basically you just have to drop any load off to any of the destinations that I have put down. That is the plan. Looking at some of these landing rates. Scott B's last landing rate, 496. Oof. Bolivia is doing 2 really nice landings there. Russ Farrelly, oh Jesus. How did Bolivia get a landing rate of 0? What's going on there? Something's not right with that one. 256 from Scott. A 123 from Will James. So you floated, yeah? Yeah, I need to get back. I need Stephen B to have a disaster flight. If you look in, Richard, if you look in the Discord on the ATS section, you're going to see charity event and you'll see all the list of the places to start smashing out. And you can take any load, or I can set you loads. It's up to you guys. Yeah, look, I wouldn't worry about the ATS too much. Like I said, the ATS, we're going to probably have a decent sized convoy next Sunday. Ross, yeah, I was reading the wrong part of your landing rate. I actually... what I was actually reading was your miles flown, and it was 998. I was like, ooh. But you did a nice solid 270. Sorry, I was reading the wrong one. These things happen. But yeah, there's quite a few of us up in the air, which is nice. Like I said, it's and anyone that might be in the stream that wants to come join the VA, Simply Connect. Look, you guys are more than welcome to come join Simply Connect VA. Come help us out with what we're doing this week as well, supporting the NHS, supporting the South Central Ambulance Service. We've got a few people in the Discord that actually work for them as well. So look, really cool to give back to these guys, you know. Thank you for all the hard work, NH staff all over the country. I've done a flight myself this afternoon. Thanks again, guys. No worries, the buzz. We appreciate all the hard work from everybody in the NHS, and even over here in Ireland as well. Our health services doing the best they can do. And Washington, Kenwick, Olympia, Seattle, Spoke. Yeah, they're all the names. Yep. Yeah, Scott, nice. Yeah. I was going to say I was pretty proud of my 270, especially after I flew 2 hours 45 for my approach mode to bug out. Yeah, sounds about right. You love delivery. Yeah, delivery's looking good. Really happy with delivery. So thank you to Iron Beast. All you guys that have donated over 10 euros are getting a custom livery made for you guys. That is coming. He is working on it. He's been a bit busy with his own stuff, but you will get your planes hopefully before the end of the week, so you can get a couple of pictures with the new stuff. It's cool with the event. I'm stoked. Looking forward to flying and getting home. Yeah, no, we need you involved. You're our long distance flyer. That plane is much bigger than the A319, yes. Well, you got to remember, you got the A320 in the middle of this, and then the A321. The only difference with this is the landing, it's just a bit tail heavy, so you know, you just got to be careful with your flare not to hit the back tail. I'm probably going to screw this landing anyways. I thought that black mark on the screen was my screen. I was just trying to get it off until I realised. What, in the sea? Or this black mark here? Oh no, the corner. Oh. Yeah, it's my new blue screen. Hang on. Ah. Oh. Completely destroyed that then. Which corner would that be in? Hang on. It's this top corner up here, isn't it? There's a light. No, that's not. Ah, there we go. I still haven't perfected where I like my screen yet. Arjun, my dad works in the NHS and he gives us thanks. No problem. Like I said, everyone much appreciates the hard work from everyone in the NHS. For sure, going to do the long flights ASAP. Yeah. Yeah, so look, anyone that is in there, oh yeah, okay, we're going over EGT, we don't have it, I don't know what's wrong with that. Anyone that might be in the stream there and wants to donate, you're more than welcome. Like I said, there is a link in the description down below. Or if you just want to get involved with all the stuff that we're doing, come join the Discord. You know, even if you can't donate, just being involved with all the companies doing what we can do is perfect. Don't feel it on last time you unplugged the camera. Yes, and I spoiled everything that was behind me, didn't I? No, see, I got a new blue screen so I can wear my hat because I want to get track IR. Plus, I got new headphones which were green. And obviously, the green screen they were going see-through. But yeah, now I can wear my hat. And I'm gonna get some track IR track hat or something like that. Eventually, when the boss lets me. Okay, just to make sure here, we will be dropping down to 3000 by D7.7 DME. We should be taking, yeah. We're going to be coming from the north. So we should be okay. Could check our radio navigation here. It hasn't been put in yet. See how that goes in a minute. I get some thumbnails for the week ahead. Have you tried the mobile phone app instead, Smooth Track? Yeah, look, I'd rather just have something that clips to my ears here, to be honest with you. The problem is, I need track IR for when I'm driving and stuff. It'd make it a lot better for you guys, but the problem is my second screen's slightly to the right. So say if we were flying now, if I was reading the chat, you're always going to be turned to the right. That's the problem. I have to work it all out yet. Just buy it and hide the statement is my tip. Steve Bradley, you're in a lot of trouble next week. We already know you are. The question, if the chart doesn't have the big box with the DH in it, where can I find it? So the charts will always show you a DH, okay? So down here, you got the different kind of ILSs. Depends which ILS. If you're doing a Cat 3, which we can do here, 50 is your minimum, because a Cat 3 ILS basically means you can land no matter what the weather is outside. Cat 2, due to sloping terrain in the approach area, the rate of radio out restrictions prior to the fresh will be approximately double the normal rate. And you can see the DH is 608. Or 708 here. Just any of them really, you'd be pretty good. You can normally get it up here as well. Here you go. 708 is actually a DH here. It's always there somewhere. Here we go. No worries, mate. I think the nut just donated. I could be wrong. I just missed it. For some reason that thing doesn't bleep in my ear, so if someone could tell me who donated, that'd be great. But if it was you, Nut, thank you very, very much. Hang on, I'll be able to check by just refreshing this one, hey. Yeah, Nut, keep up the good work. Cheers, mate, for your donation. It's much appreciated. 171 euros, guys. Day one. Hopefully we'll smash that. Steve Bradley, yeah, pretty much. There are some different slight meanings to it, but if you use it as your minimums, you're fine. Okay, we're just going over Swansea. Swansea. Oh, a Welsh accent. I don't know why I bothered. Hopefully we're going to stick this landing. I was going to be pretty mad at myself after the last landing. I love seeing all the planes on the Simply Connect map. Everyone coming into the UK is pretty cool. I have the least amount of hours nearly as well. I do have the least amount of hours out of all you main guys. Oh wow. Brutal. 44 hours. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty much just what happened there, Stephen. I was just trying to ignore what I just did. Yeah, I think Andy said that the server was a bit overloaded. It hasn't worked that hard. But it's nice. Look, the main thing is that we need to continue growing this VA, guys. So, you know, keep the word out. Anyone that you know that's interested in Flight Simulator that want to come join this, or BCS, or any of our companies, you know, keep the word going, guys. Anyone that might be watching, come join the Discord. Great little place to hang out. Making a few changes to the Discord. I believe Andy has now locked the VA stuff to VA only. I believe you guys have your own role now. And I've made a couple of other changes. I'm deleting a few channels. I'm tidying some channels up. I'm changing permissions a little bit. So things might change a little bit over the next couple of days. Don't panic. Just me messing. And then Andy will fix it once I've broken it. Is usually what happens. Any idea what the money at the end will allow us to do? So basically, Ross, yeah, look, it's a problem because it's happened so early, and that is probably one of the last things that will be implemented. But basically, you'll be able to buy like houses, cars, suits, Rolex watches, just silly things that you can basically have little pictures and they'll be on your profile that you own all these stuff. You have houses and planes. It's just it's a little gimmick really, but that will probably be nearer the end. Like I said, Andy currently is now looking at routes for the summer, seeing what airlines are doing because of COVID. And we are looking at trying.
1025 expect the beat 1 Lima arrival with the BID transition for the ILS approach to runway 25 at Luton. After Hofik cleared direct BID.
Expect the beat 1 Lima arrival with the BIDEC transition for the ILS approach to runway 25 after Hofik cleared direct BIDEC simply 1025.
There we go. 17 hours. Yeah, Stephen, that's good. My average is pretty poor because my 2 bad landings I had on the beach. Is the pilot chat coming back? The pilot chat's never gone anywhere, Glenby Gaming. Can you not see the pilot chat? When you said you were changing the Discord, first thing was panic. Thank goodness for Andy. Yes, that's what usually happens. I try to change things, and I mess up the permissions, and Andy has to go around and fix it. This channel would be nothing without Andy. Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, that's true. If not, we do turn to Kurt. But Kurt's been a bit busy for us recently. It's a shame there isn't any option to buy things that we can use in the game, like aircraft skins. Look, Ross, that's not a bad idea, you know. Maybe we can look at that. The thing is, like, you know, making skins and stuff, you know, it takes a lot of time. And, yeah, look, you know, that's not a bad idea. The problem with skins is I don't want you guys to deviate too much from our main colours. Look, I will change some things. Glenn B, you can't see it. Fredo, Robbo, have you made it so Glenn B can't see the pilot chat? Like I said, it wasn't me. I know that Andy was blocking it off, so basically only people could see it that were worthy of it. Yeah, I'd have to work out how we would subtract the money from you. Look, me and Rob will have that conversation about the money. Look, it is something that, to be honest, is not high on our list. But I can see some of you guys now be really cranking that money up. I mean, how much have I got? And I don't really fly that much. Let's have a look at my profile here quickly. Oh, the money's gone. My money stats disappeared now, is it? Okay. Okay, so Andy's taking the money away, I assume. I can always learn to create skins, quickly learn stuff like that, keep the same color skin, but unlock better detailed skin to cash out line. Look, it is definitely worth looking at. I need to speak to Iron Beast and see what he can come up with. Because at the end of the day, someone has to pay for something down the line, if you know what I mean. Like, this VA is only supported by this channel funding, basically. Bradley 194, nice mate, awesome. Yeah, look, when we do things like, basically what I did want to say, like, you know, Simply Holidays, I actually wanted to have their own skin to say like the island, and then like the long hauls, I wanted them to have their own skin. I did want to segregate it, but basically we were just getting up and running. Now things are slowed down. We will look at it, but the problem is there's a lot of aircraft to paint. I'll speak to Iron Beast as well myself. Okay guys, we will be thinking about coming down soon. We are coming down to, I've already forgotten, 3,000 feet, isn't it? Yeah. Let's move this in a little bit. How much does the VA cost? Well, first of all, Robbo is doing everything for free. So thank God for that. But basically, you know, you got domains, it's on a server, that all will have to be paid for. All the repaints, you know, they all cost money between the different flight simulators. Yeah, there's a lot of bits and pieces that it's not cheap, put it that way. Like, to get everything up and running, and like I said, if we didn't have Andy on board, we'd be pretty screwed and we'd still be using a terrible system probably. I think we've come a long way. I think we're looking pretty good. The last donation was made from an anonymous person. I don't know who did the last, but whoever it was, if you're on the stream there, you donated £25. Thank you very, very much. It's much appreciated. Whoever that was. I couldn't see. I can't see it ping up on my screen. It's really annoying. You could always do YouTube memberships, keep costs low for people to buy, start at 89p, etc. and that go. So Ross Farrelly, that's what is currently happening. So anyone that is in
1025, contact London Counting Control Centre on 118.47. Have a good morning.
Center on 118.47, simply 1025.
So Ross Farrelly, everyone that is in the channel membership, that's basically is what is paying for all this stuff, for the repaints, for the domains, the servers. That's what I use it all for.
At flight level 280.
Every penny that comes into this channel goes back into the channel.
Good morning. Radar contact. Altimeter 29er76.
Altimeter 29er76, simply 1025.
Simply 1025, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, simply 1025.
Simply 1025, descend to cross Bideck at flight level 180, then descend via the B1 Lima arrival with the Bideck transition to 3000 feet, altimeter 29er79er at Luton.
Will cross Bideck at flight level 180, then descend via the B1 Lima arrival with the Bideck transition to 3000 feet, altimeter 29er79er, simply 1025.
Simply 1025,
oh my God.
maintain 3000 feet.
How can I maintain 3,000 feet? I'm not even at 3,000 feet. Okay, that went on for way too long. Now, Ross, you got to remember the only thing with channel memberships and stuff, I don't get all that either. YouTube take their cut of that. So out of your 99p, I might see 60p of that, maybe less. But yeah, look. Yeah, all my channel memberships, that's what goes into my BCS. Because you got to remember, BCS has to be, you know, looked after. ATS has to be looked after. You know, there's a lot of stuff, and then I always make sure there's a giveaway there weekly in the Discord there with some games and stuff. Always make sure there's something for everybody. Look, I always put back everything into my channel for you guys. But yeah, the more members you have, you know, the more things can grow, the more we can do stuff, and Yeah, look, don't worry. I will talk to Iron Beast and Rob about what we can do repaint wise, maybe to unlock to use the money. 'Cause I'm sure some of you now have a killing. I'm just going to top up my oyster. No worries, mate. So yeah, so look. Stephen Bradley has just donated again. Stephen, you need to stop donating. Your wife is going to kill you. But yeah, we are doing pretty damn well now. I can't actually see the webpage. I've got to come in for landing, guys. And you're all doing this now. Don't do this while I'm landing. Okay, there was another donation from another anonymous person. Unfortunately, they didn't leave their name or how much. I can't say thank you, but if you are in the stream and you just donated, thank you very much. It's much appreciated. And we are now up to 234 euros. Wow. I'm gonna have to start upping the target every day, guys. When you're a YouTuber who caters for a lot of gamers, extremely helpful and communicative well with your views, you deserve to have members, especially only 99p. Look, you know, it's there for you guys, you know, like I said, like people like Glenn B and stuff know that they already knew the reason why the channel memberships was there. It was basically just to help fund all the little projects and bits and pieces, and you know, I'm not here to try and make money or rip people off. You know, I have a day job that's not going anywhere, you know, so for me it's all about the community. And you know, the one thing I actually enjoyed the most over recent days is that I get a lot of people saying how they enjoy being a part of this community compared to some servers within the same kind of topics and stuff. I really you know, that means a lot to me, and it's all because of you guys. Everyone kind of does their job, behaves, well-mannered, and very helpful actually. To be honest with you, guys are probably the most helpful bunch of people there is across a lot of platforms of games, you know. So for me, it's not about my channel, it's our channel. You know, we all do it all together. Yeah, I'm gonna have to up the target again for tomorrow night. I'm hoping we might get quite a few people around for the London. I've posted in a couple of Facebook forums for OMSI, so you know, hopefully we get a couple of devs that might come on and say hello and get them to put their hand in their pocket for a change, eh? That'd be good. Okay guys, I had no idea if this ILS is going to work, could not tell you. But hey, we're going to give it a go. The frequency wasn't involved in here, so see what happens. The buzz, yes. And the NHS liveries going forward will be staying in the company as well, so you guys will be able to use whichever livery you prefer to use going forward, even after this week is out. P53D, Iron Beast has had a little bit of an issues with it because the tails weren't painting, but he said he is on them, and I should have a copy to send you very, very soon. I never had Discord until I came across your channel. It wasn't for this community, I wouldn't have learned how to fly and get all the gear you've all recommended. To be fair, you brought a lot of gear yourself. But yeah, look, that's what we're all here for. You know, I'm not a perfectionist. You know, we're going to see this in my landing now as well. You know, I'm not a YouTuber that prides himself on butter landings. Glenn B, the difference between you and your YouTubers is that you listen to your community. I didn't listen when you all were telling me gear down the other night, though, was I? Where was I for that one? Jonathan Owens, we're 13 for CCS tomorrow. Yeah, see, look, CCS, the event tomorrow I'm actually looking forward to on the London map. I think we're going to have a good time. There's a lot of new faces in there for that CCS event. So it'd be nice to see a few of us there, actually. I think tomorrow will be good fun. You're knocking my 12 monitors. Yeah. Nah, not really. I'm just jealous, mate. I'm jealous of your setup. That's all it is. Absolute jealousy. You have a nice little look out the window. We'll have to do some work in a minute. But yeah, look, I went chasing a couple of you guys like Glenn B Gaming and Brendan Cross. I had this great idea about OMSI Bus Company, and I went chasing you guys. So like I said, you guys have all worked just as hard as me. I was going to try and get it today and it was busy for a change. Oh yeah, you're doing your IVA, aren't you? Have you checked your rad nav? As I had to input the frequency. Yeah, I had to input my frequency as well, Glenn B, which that's where the first sign of worry is. What time is the stream tomorrow? 8:15 tomorrow evening. We're doing a CCS event again on the London map, and again we already have 12. Oh no, we have 13 already booked in for that. So yeah, that's going to be pretty busy tomorrow. Hopefully we're going to have plenty of you guys hanging around, and I think we're going to have to up the donations as well, because I think you guys are destroying it, absolutely destroying it. When you're trying to find your landing checklist 6 nautical miles out and you have to find it across 4 screens and try to ready to flare. Yeah. But yeah, 8:15 tomorrow. Hinder Deep. Yeah, I think tomorrow will be a good one. Got a couple of flights. We will be doing a shared flight with Andy. Andy can hopefully increase my landing rate on Wednesday, I believe. If he's still free or not, I don't know. We will be doing a Microsoft Flight Simulator flight as well within the week. Plan to do OMSI twice, and like I said, we're going to finish this week with an ATS convoy. Now next week I will be taking Monday and Tuesday off because obviously I'll be streaming all week this week for this charity event, so I will be taking Monday, Tuesday off next week. Don't expect me to be around them days. Has my target been smashed already? I haven't seen anything come through yet on my side. I can't see the little pings. I can't actually see. They're too small. We are up to 257 euros currently. I don't know if that's the final total right now. It's loading. 256. Well, it looks like Richard donated another £20. Richard, thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. And hopefully we're saving someone's life today. Hey, guys. Ross, I'll do some charity flights tomorrow, definitely. Yeah, look, awesome. Like I said, once you guys all complete your stuff, I will be donating my channel earnings for the month as well for you guys. Yes, you did. Don't know where my channel would be if I wouldn't have even thought about getting X-Plane. I aim to be top of the board a week on Monday. You're going to do one flight for next month and just butter the landing. 256. Awesome, guys. Absolutely awesome. For some reason it hasn't come up though. I can't see it up on my screen. I really need to try and sort that out. I thought I fixed it, but apparently not. But Pooch, Richard, thank you very much, mate. And this landing is for you, remember. Well, we're going to call it a landing. Why am I not going down again? Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, apparently we're good. Apparently all is good. Okay, flaps 1. And yeah, apparently this is going to bring us in on time, so we'll see what happens here with this. Seems to be a sharp drop. I don't know. Yeah, guys, so we have made 257 euros. Awesome, absolutely awesome. I will change the target obviously for tomorrow. I think we'll put it up to 300. We'll see how far we get this week, eh? And yeah. Some of you may not know as well, but Chris F, who is in the Discord and the VA, he actually also works for these people. He is one of these first responders. Yeah, awesome.
Simply 1025 contact Luton radar approach on 128.75. Enjoy your morning.
Target is blown. Yeah, absolutely blown.
Simply 1025.
I'm gonna have to up the target again already. How far out do you start setting flaps generally? It's all about your speeds, mate. But look.
Approach simply 1025 at flight level 180. Simply 1025, good morning. Radar contact. Continue descent via the beat 1 Lima arrival. For the ILS approach to runway 25 at Luton.
Okay, this is
Continue
saying
descent
we're not
via
going
the
down
B1
yet,
Lima
so
arrival.
I don't know.
For the ILS approach to runway 25, simply
I'll stop talking in my ear.
1025.
Yep. Okay, so under 220 knots or 210 knots here. We set on our first S. Here you go. So there's our first notch of flaps. Okay. Apparently this is going to bring us in on time. Who the frig knows? Yeah, it's going to be a pretty sharp drop by the looks of it. Romford Transport, hello mate, welcome. A week on Monday, Glenn, so the 1st of March when the tables reset. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to absolutely float one and have it like -50 and do no other flights. I was talking to Andy about that. It'd be awesome if we could do, the average is great, but if, you know, if someone like, you know, if we look at the company profile here, you know, Harvey Young is near the bottom, but Harvey Young has also done 35 flights, so that should factor into the amount of flights he's done. He should be up the leaderboard. With Stephen O with 106, who landed a Cessna, and he's only done 2 flights. You know, I feel like Harvey should be the top of that leaderboard because, you know, an average of 282 over 35 flights, no one's even come close. Will James is 230 with 21, but we know he's a floater. Andy's doing well as well at 19 at 250. I'm only at 14 and I'm not even on the leaderboard, so that just tells you who I am, me. Steve Bradley, yeah, so basically you're just watching this for the S, slats and flaps. So, but it's all about speed, so once I drop below, you know, about 190, I will set the next load of flaps. So yeah, it's winds and descent rates as well, yeah. But Brendan, you've done well this week, you know, you've got out there, you're flying. You know, fair play to you. It's quite daunting to you know, start from scratch and you've never done this kind of thing before. You know, there's a lot to it, especially starting with X-Plane as well. So fair play to you, mate. Absolute fair play to you. But hopefully we're going to land this nicely. I want to get back on my leaderboard, but I feel bad knocking Harvey Young off, but needs must. Yeah, if we could average, like, you know, nautical miles, the amount of flights with the landing rate, if you could work out a good average. Me and Andy were also discussing, we'd like to do something for like a pilot of the month. I haven't worked out how we would do that. You know, we want people that, you know, are active, of course, good landings, but we want people that are involved in the Discord and stuff as well. So we're going to make it quite a broad employee of the month, and me and Andy alone will judge and discuss, and we'll make sure there's a little special something for that person. So we might start that from the beginning of March, but again, I need to do a lot of talking with Andy. He's the real boss. Yeah, it's hard work, but the community made it easy for me. Yeah, to be fair, you picked it up pretty quickly, I think. Like I said, there's one thing about the community that I do enjoy. Everyone is pretty good in that way. You're all very helpful. That's the most important thing in my eyes. Remember, gear down. Would have been able to without your Stephen and Andy's help. Yes, 7 days of questions. Look, mate, it's alright. It's okay. Something special. A cuddle from Curtis Hard. Yeah, maybe. I was saying with Stephen yesterday, look, when COVID's done and dusted, it might be a year or two away, and if we're all still around, you know, I would like to do a meet and greet kind of event somewhere. Possibly in the UK, maybe something like Manchester. Mrs. can go shopping. We can go training, us watching. Obviously, COVID's a long way away. But yeah, it'd be really cool if we could all do something, maybe. Like I said, it's going to be a while away because of COVID. But it'd be really nice if we can plan some sort of event. Sigmund PP, yeah, the physics are all over the place with Microsoft. Yeah, but the A321neo team have come out of a fix for that, I believe. Like I said, I did one landing the other day, and I was complaining to Andy that Microsoft Flight Simulator just does not work. But I had a lot of lag coming into London Heathrow as well. It wasn't pretty. Okay, down we go a little bit more. Luton should be over here somewhere. Might be able to sit on the outside. Not yet down there, is it? Possibly. Okay, guys. Get ready to mess this up soon. The A382 puts me off the how do you officially. Well, you know that you can change the IRS to like instant IRS and speed up the startup ROS, but it's realism. It's like X-Plane, it's realism. That's what you're playing for, isn't it? But yeah, I had some issues the other day with my Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it breaks my heart. Like I said, the only good thing about it was that I never paid for it. Is your descent in managed mode? Yes, I am managing my descent on the managed mode at the moment. But yeah, you know you can speed that up now. You know, if you go into the MacDo, you can change the settings so it does instant IRS align, so you don't actually have to wait all the 8 minutes and stuff. Hey, look, it's not for everybody. Yeah, I think here now we're going to be falling into a bit of a problem soon if we don't start getting our asses down. Come on, plane. You don't actually have to do the fire testing and stuff, Ross. You know, you don't. Kind of up to you, I suppose, on that front.
Quality 08 vehicles, descent altitude 7,000 feet, QNH1007. 7,000 feet, QNH1007.
Jesus, I feel like we're never going to get down. But look, it's in managed mode, so we know we've got to trust the plane. All that jazz. Hartford Stevenage is on your 10 o'clock. We'll just look at the map here. Yeah, Cambridge is just straight above us here now. Cambridge is just out here somewhere. Bishop Stortford, where my brother lives, actually is to the right. This is starting to worry me a little bit.
Approach lot 3910, witamy descending side level 150, approaching Toliss A321neo. Top 3910, approach, kłaniam się, descent flight level 180, Foxtrot, GBT 10 km, cloud broken 1900.
Simply 1025 altimeter 29er79er cleared for the ILS approach to runway 25 at Luton. Altimeter 29er79er cleared for the ILS approach to runway 25, simply 1025.
Okay, flaps 2. Bring ourselves down under 200. I'm bringing ourselves down now. Not 100% trusting of it, but anyways. Since there has been ILS issues in Luton, I'd rather be under my own speeds and my own time. The checklist on your website was written by a real pilot and is based on real life procedures, but you can skip some steps. Yeah, look, some things aren't 1000% important. Like I said, you know, you're talking about testing these and stuff like that, you know, it's up to you really. Okay, we're just about to drop under the threshold of 10,000 feet. And there we go. So landing lights are now back on, guys. There we go. Landing lights are on. Prepare for some sort of landing. Okay, the rad nav, I put it in myself. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's get ourselves down to the 165. Flight 20C is not always correct on when to descend. I actually, to be honest with you, Buzz, I work it out myself. I use the sim brief and I make sure I get it correct. It is correct. It's more of the aircraft. I think the constraints should have come down a bit sooner. But people are saying there are problems with Luton, hence why we're flying into Luton. We were just testing, really. Sam, how long till landing? Probably literally 4 or 5 minutes now. How long does it take roughly for a cold dock setup with the A321X? Well, if you watch my tutorial, Ross, it's less than, with all my jibber jabbering, it takes about 15 minutes, but if you're just to get on with it, you can get it up and going in less than 5. Okay, flaps 3. Yeah, you just load the flight plan via SimBrief, Adir's quick align, and basically all you're doing is setting your APU. It depends how much faffing you're doing with self-loading cargoes and realism, you know, pushback tugs, and depends what immersion you're playing with. Obviously, then it takes just a little bit longer, but if you want to just get up and fly, it's pretty damn quick now. Real damn quick, in fact. Okay.
Block 3910, expect 80, track minus speed 250, not solid. 250, not solid, lot 3910, copy.
Wing lights, navigation lights didn't need to be on because it's daytime. 20 minutes, yeah. Yeah, if you wait for real time, basically when your ideas are set, you can still do your flight plan. You can get all your other bits set up, and then basically you're just checking the flight plan once the ideas lines. You don't have to sit and wait for it. Anthony Seaworth, considering buying the FF A320, is it worth it? It's had its new update. Well, the beta's out now for the new update, which apparently the frame rates are hugely improved. So I would say yes. It is definitely something that I don't own, but I would like to add to my collection. Will be the Flight Factor A320. Now that the FPS issue has been fixed, it is supposed to be one of the best out there for this. I find out day 319 by the time I've done the FMS, the ideas time is finished. Yep. Stephen, you have to get in the A321 now as well because they're basically the same aircraft, just a little bit longer. Okay, let's turn on our ILS stuff. Let's see what happens. And we won't quite bring down. We will be landing today at 147. 147 is our landing speed today. Full flaps. If it works.
Simply 1025 altimeter 29er79er at Luton contact tower on 126.72, have a good one. Altimeter 29er79er tower on 126.72 simply 1025.
I'm just checking the meter bot. I've forgotten what we were. We are 10009, yes. Perfect. Change our standard pressures now back to what they should be.
Tower Simply 1025 inbound for ILS approach runway 25.
Simply 1025, good morning. Radar contact. Continue ILS to runway 25, call when established on final.
Continue ILS to runway 25.
Real weather is on,
call
shame there's
when
no clouds.
established on final Simply 1025.
So Sam, if you are a flight simmer and you want to come join the VA, Simply Connect, you are more than welcome. We do have our own website, simplyconnectva.com. The link is in the description down below. Any of you that might be watching that, you know, never done this kind of thing before, you are more than welcome. Come join us, guys. Okay, I'm going to go set now, full flaps. And we're going to bring down our speed now for landing at 147, hopefully. And once we turn the corner, we will be looking at gear down. Let's not forget gear down. I'll try and smash out a few trips that haven't been done yet. Nice. The screen with your approach chart, can you get that the A322 mod? No, so basically they actually have their own version out currently, the flypad, but it's not fully functional, but it will be. It basically will do the same thing as this. X-Plane 11, this is the best part of X-Plane 11, is that I can bring up all my charts and stuff just here. I really like that. I think it's a great little feature. I don't think my laptop will handle the game. Well, you can always come join the Discord anyways, keep up to date with the channel and all things simulation. Only want to explain the Phase 2 guys exploring building the flypad of theirs. Yeah, look, the flypad is getting there, you know. They'll have a top of the descent thing soon. Can't see the clouds and leads. Apparently there's no clouds here. Okay, so the ILS diamonds are coming down. Okay, let's gear down, guys. Arm spoilers. We're going to be medium auto brakes today. Now this little green dot, that is the RNAV approach. So if I didn't have my LS done and I just hit approach, that would actually be guiding me down by RNAV. But we are taking the ILS, so we're waiting for the diamond to come down. That's what we're waiting for here. We'll flick on our approach mode now. As you can see, it has glide slope localizers and it will intercept it now. Perfect. There we go. Category 3. Okay, so we are doing a Cat 3, so 50 D and H, so that doesn't really matter. We're a little bit off center. But anyways, that's okay. We've gotten all my bloody keys. Gear should be down. For a change. Okay, landing lights are set. Auto brake set to medium. Ground spoilers are armed. Okay, once we get to about 40 feet, we will cut engines and flare at retard. Well, we'll try anyways. I was going to ask you how did RNAV, but that's useful. Yeah, so basically RNAV, once you have the frequencies in with RNAV, once you're down where you need to be at your level, you do not press LS button. All you need to do is hit the approach and it will intercept the RNAV and it will bring you in. Now the only difference with RNAV is it won't auto land. So about 200 or 300 feet out, it will disengage. But yeah, that's how the RNAV works. If you're using RNAV, you don't press the LS, you just press the approach button. Deleted Microsoft Flight Simulator, going to wait a while. Needs too much work on IFR and jets. It's alright. It's getting better. I think the last update, you know, it's going in the right direction. Off center should be 26. Yeah, we are a little off center, not too much. It is fixing itself. Hopefully one day I can play it, and I hope so. Yeah, sure you will be able to. There we go. So hopefully we're going to land this okay. Short runway. We can't be floating too much here, guys. And I got to remember now which key is reverse thrust. Can you land ILS without using the flight computer? No, you need to use the flight computer really, because you need it to make sure your radio navigations and stuff's in play.
1,000.
Okay, 1,000 guys. We're going to take over control here. See what happens. So if you take over control, basically you just want to try and follow your glide slope. So follow your diamond. Try and keep your line within that diamond. That's all we're looking to do here.
1025, winds are 130 at 5 knots, cleared to land runway 25.
Clear to land runway 25 simply 1025.
Not too bad.
500.
Dropping a bit low.
400.
Weather's just changing, don't panic.
$300. 200.
Off center, but
100.
what can you do?
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
That was a terrible landing again. I can't get the stick right.
Runway when able.
Okay, reverse thrusters in. Disengage reverse thrust at 80 knots. And we'll now be using manual braking mode. So yeah, sorry for the terrible landing again. What was the landing rate, guys? I didn't actually see. Terrible landing. Terrible, terrible landing. Okay, while we're here very quickly. Okay, so you're now going to turn off our landing lights, turn on our taxi lights, take off our strobe lights. And we need to get taxi clearance again. Clear of active simply 1025. Request taxi to the gate.
Simply 1025 contact Luton ground on
Yes, be handy if we are on the ground. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. I forgot that we hadn't changed.
121.75 for taxi clearance. Simply 1025.
Alright, come on. Change over frequencies now, please. There we go. Simply 1025 request taxi to the gate.
Simply 1025 request taxi to the gate.
Minus 498.
1025 taxi to gate Lima 15 via taxiways Bravo.
It was a terrible landing.
Taxi to gate Lima 15 via taxiways Bravo. Alpha. Simply 1025.
Okay guys, at this point, if you were going to be doing a turnaround, you'd flick on your APUs and stuff. We're not going to do that. Now, I'll tell you what I'm having the biggest trouble with is the joystick. I changed my joystick this month to the Airbus one, and I just can't find the sensitivity how I like it. It's absolutely destroying my landings. I'm not practicing enough either, which is not helping. Yeah, it's a killer. I didn't think landing was as heavy as it said though. But anyways, what do I know? Okay, retract the flaps at this point. Absolutely gutted. For some reason, when I retard and pull back, it doesn't do anything, and then what it does, it holds the aircraft up, and I can't get the aircraft back down. I don't know. I'm actually not enjoying my stick very much. Every flight now, and I keep changing the sensitivity. Every time I fly, I try and change the settings just a little bit. I just can't find a happy place. My old joystick was perfect. A little bit upsetting, but anyways, I have to do a bit of practice. No one comes here for butter landings. My P-rep will not be much better. I am sure of that. Probably could have come in a bit slower as well. Anyways, we will not dwell on the fact. We are at Luton Airport, guys. Luton Airport. Where we're at. Turn her in. There we go. That was my input for the for my first cargo run. We are not carrying any passengers today. It's only a cargo run only. But yeah, a brutal cargo run. Okay, we will throw engines off here at this point. Disarm the spoilers. Everything else is pretty good. Yeah, that was absolute terrible. Anyways, I filed my flights, so I take them as they come. Ugh, absolutely destroyed my average again. But on the positive news, donations today, you guys have smashed the target. Absolutely awesome. I was expecting to make 200 for the week, not for the first day. Okay, the Simply Connect catering services are now coming up. We've got the shuttle coming. We could open our door, couldn't we? There we go. Let the staff out. We've got the little shuttle van for them. Yeah, absolutely brutal. Do apologise about that one. Okay, so you guys will probably now want to see how bad that landing was. Well, Richard, I showed you the ILS worked. I just showed you that I can't land a plane either. It just came up on the back wheel. Why can't I go up? Yeah, it doesn't get any better when we replay it either, hey? I'm gonna have to do better next month. I think I'm out of the landing rate challenge. I should have floated a bit more. Yeah, it's probably a bit fast. That's what I mean. To be honest with you, I was a bit worried about the length of the runway, but obviously I had a lot more than I thought. I thought if I missed the piano keys, I'd be done. Bit of crosswind. And also I started turning too late to fix the crosswind issue. You can see now I started making the correction. Yeah. I mean, it came down. Yeah. A little fast. I don't think it's a bad landing. I think we'll live anyways. That's fairly until tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, no worries, mate. Thank you for everyone watching. Okay, so look, there we go. There was another fantastic flight by myself, of course, the one and only. 20 now in ACARS and 10 in BCS. Nice. Is that how many flights we've completed? You guys are smashing it. So look, guys, as you know, we are doing our charity week here on the channel. First time I've ever done anything like this, supporting the South Central ambulance. You guys have been amazing already. We've already smashed the target. I'm gonna have to add another 50 euros to that target tomorrow. And And we'll be doing a CCS event tomorrow. We've got quite a few booked in for that. Some new people that we don't actually know. So we'll be saying hello to a few new people. Hopefully we'll get... I'll start posting some more of the OMSI community places. Try and get some of you guys to post on them as well. Like Jonathan, Brendan. Just try and drum as much support as we can. I think tomorrow could be good fun. But yeah, look guys, thank you as always for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you to all the mods, the members. Jahinda, Stephen, Brendan, Arjun, of course, Stephen Bradley, probably said you twice, Ross, Richard, thank you for your donations again, Richard, absolutely amazing, and also to you as well, Stephen Bradley, Glenby Gaming, Curtis Hard, of course, you have seen worse, yeah, that's true, Anthony Seaworth, Sam, Robbo, of course, and there's so many of you guys, Jamesy, never remember everyone's name anymore. But thank you all for hanging out this evening, and we'll be back at 8:15 tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.